Hi there, welcome back to another edition of Nothing Exceptional. This review is of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Stars Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, Jamie Foxx, Paul Giamatti, and Felicity Jones, as well as a guy whose name I am going to butcher, more than likely. Dane DeHaan. Probably messed that up. Andrew Garfield plays Spider-Man one more time in this movie, and he's facing Electro, one of his strongest villains, because in this movie, Electro can ride the waves of the internet and all the electrical wires and everything else electrical. And while he's facing him, he comes to realize that all of his troubles all revolve around Oscorp. A good chunk of this storyline I didn't really dig, and here's the reason why. They changed almost every villain. In the comic books, Electro was this third stringer basically. He's just a thief, a common crook. Rhino, played by Paul Giamatti, has fought the Hulk in the comic books. He was not this giant robot with a dude inside. That's crap to me. Completely changed that character. Another problem I had is with the representation of Felicia Hardy in this movie. In the comic books, she's the Black Cat. In this movie, she looks nothing like that character. The Rhino looks nothing like his character. Electro looks nothing like that character. And Harry Osborn, played by the guy whose name I butchered, looks nothing like that character. So that's all the negative I'm pushing out on this. Special effects are good. Some of the acting's good. The story is... And because of all of that, I'm debating what kind of rating I should give this movie. Should I base it solely on the movie itself and the fact that it did draw in viewers and it did possibly create new fans? Or should I base it on the fact that Marvel changed its own history, its own characters, just for this representation on the big screen? Granted, it is Marvel's own history, and if they want to change it to try to gain new supporters, that's solely on them. I think this movie would have been better had they made the Rhino the main villain, even though he's not the brightest bulb in the box. Because if you put him in a fight with Electro from the comic books, he'd have whipped the crap right out of him. How do you make him this second-rate buffoon of a villain in this cheap Iron Man knockoff? Alright, so if I combine the two in my head, the fact that it wasn't a total toxic waste dump of a movie, with the fact that it did change its own history, the best I'm going to give this movie is 2.5 out of 5 stars. If you don't know the history, you'll probably enjoy it. If you do know the history, and it's going to bug you, you're going to have the same opinion that I have. So until next time, be good to each other, kids.
One.